Alrighty, gang, today is August 3rd, 2025, and I'm checking in. DVWB, Daily Vlogs with Blake. Okay, today's another moving day. I have a bunch of wood. It's a woody kind of day, I guess. Don't mind my wood. Don't mind the wood. I don't know where I'm going with that. Behind me, I have a couple of bags that in my last little vlog I packed up. So I'm going to be bringing my clothes over to my new place. I'm going to be building a couple pieces of furniture today. I need to try to clear out my room and actually get to my room. It's going to be a fun time. Also, potentially me and my sister might be unpacking our books and our movies. And in the last video, I kind of teased, oh shit. And I dropped my phone. In the last video, I kind of teased, me and my sister have already set up how our living room is going to look, and I didn't quite figure it out by the time I was recording my last video, but today I will definitely be able to record it and show you guys my new living room, the way that it's currently set up. I'm insanely excited about it. I think it's gonna look great. Also, by the end of the day, because I have a bin back there, oh, you can't see it. Oh, you know what? It's under this blue bag. But I have a bin back there that has all of my bathroom stuff. So I should also, for the most part, have my bathroom set up today. I'm pretty excited about that. It should be a really good time. I'm still debating whether or not I'm painting the walls in there, because part of me is like, I should probably paint the walls, but I don't know what color to do, because I want to kind of do like a dark navy blue, but I feel like in a bathroom, that'll make the bathroom feel really small. So I'm trying to figure that out, but it's going to be astronaut themed, but it's like a floral astronaut theme, because I have some paintings of astronauts holding flowers, and it's so beautiful. I love it. I'm so excited about it. And I have like wooden stuff for my toothbrush, my soap, my other soap. It's exciting. I'm excited. I'm very looking forward to it. But also, it's a beautiful day. And what is the wood for, you might be asking? My dad and I are probably potentially building a fence today, because we have a little like chain fence that goes along the front of our yard, but it's kind of crappy, scrappy, falling apart, and my sister has a new puppy, and we want to potentially be able to like let her roam freely in the backyard. But with how that fence currently is, we don't like that very much. And for two, since it's a chain fence, we don't have a whole lot of privacy in the backyard, and every time we host parties and stuff, we're planning on having the activities and everything that we're hosting in the backyard, so we'll figure that out. Alrighty, and now I'm at the house. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of the living room in a second. I'm just currently walking the DOG. Oh my god, she's being a good girl. I'm potty training her, so I gotta praise her for it in a second. Give me a second. Okay, but now I'm back inside. The little pupper's back inside. You ready for the little tour? Our living room. So the setup, and I think this is funny. So yesterday, I had mentioned in my last video that when we moved, my entire fucking extended family came to help. Like, everybody in my family who lives in the area was like, oh my god, we'll be there. Even though both me and my sister were like, our house is tiny. We really don't need that much people helping us out. And they kept wanting to rearrange these bookshelves and being like, how should we put this? Oh, we should do this one here. We should do that one there. We should do this one here. We should do that one there. Whatever. And like I said, they kept changing it up, mixing it up. And my vision originally, because I was planning on getting an apartment, I had those 3 bookshelves that are in the middle. Those are mine, right? I already had those. I had them planned out. I had it where when I was going to get an apartment, my living room setup was going to be those 3. And then I have this tall bookshelf. I was going to get a second tall bookshelf. And it was basically going to be this exact setup with like a tall bookshelf on one side, tall bookshelf on the other side, and then the 3 small ones in the middle. And yesterday, after they were arguing and bickering for it for about a couple hours, and then they finally left, I myself was like, I'm going to move one of these bookshelves to being like over here, because before we had it 4 wide and it looked really stupid and it was going to be really off center on the wall. So I grabbed another one because I was confident it would fit on this wall, and I was right. So we now have those 3 bookshelves there. We're going to get a big TV mounted right there. I don't know yet what size. I really wanted to get a 75-inch or like 70-inch or something that's pretty damn big, but a big part of the problem is I need to spend about $2,000 on a refrigerator. I got a $1,000 car. What's it called? My car's currently in the shop. It's going to cost $1,000 something to fix that. I've got a shit ton of money I'm spending right now, and if we plan on getting a TV soon, I don't think I could get one that's that big. Part of me is like, I'll offer to put my 43-inch TV out here for the time being, and then once it's like closer to October or something and there's Black Friday sales, maybe get a bigger one. I don't know. I'll talk to my sister about how she feels about that, because if I'm being honest, she has a TV in her room. I will have a TV in my room. For the time being, we don't necessarily need a living room TV, but at the same time, like if we want to hang out in the living room, we should get a TV for the living room. So I'll ask her I feel like we kind of should make a list of like our priorities and what the biggest priorities are, but we'll figure that out. But anyways, so I obviously showed the entertainment stand. We're gonna get different boards of wood and stuff like that and some crown molding to kind of make it look like it's actually built into the wall. But that's that. And then check out this massive fucking sectional. Everybody and their mamas yesterday was talking about how, oh my God, it's too big. You need to take out one of the pieces. Sorry, I accidentally cut it off. But they're like, it's overhanging. You can't possibly have it overhanging. That's such a big problem. Oh my God. But both me and my sister were like, this and the entertainment stand are going to be the only pieces of furniture in our living room. Yeah, we could have this take up as much space as it is right now. And then another thing, we have our trash can right there. So it kind of like hides our trash can from the living room, which I think is a good idea. I think is going to be a fun time. And my big thing about it that I'm really excited about is like, if we got rid of another piece here, we would have had to put our TV in the corner. We wanted the TV on that wall so that we could see it clearly from the kitchen. We could see it clearly from everything else. And this is very exciting to me because what's it called? I could sit right there and see the TV perfectly. I could sit right here, see the TV perfectly. I could sit pretty much every spot on the couch except for that one. But the big thing about this one, this chair is a reclining chair. I'm thinking that's the nap chair. But yeah, that's all the exciting stuff. You want to see my room right now? I can't even get into it. That's how good it is right now. And then we have all these boxes over here on the side, and I am so excited. Guess what they are? Right, so you just saw we had an ungodly amount of bookshelves. Guess what all these boxes are? This isn't even an exaggeration. Almost all of those boxes are books. My sister's books. And then we've got a couple of big ones. Those are my movies. And at some point, I'm hoping we do this either today or some point. I want to do it together. But I feel like if we don't do it over the weekend, my sister's probably just going to go ahead and move her books in first. And then we won't get to do it together. And it'll be fine if we don't do it together. It's fine. But we haven't really discussed how we're going to do like books on one side, movies on the other side. We don't really know how we're doing it. And then another thing is we're going to get another piece of wood to go across the top, which I will admit, I like that idea, except for that limits how tall of a TV I can get. Because certain TVs are going to be taller than these bookshelves. And like, I don't know. I'll figure that part out later. But we're going to do another bar across and we're going to put all of our Lego sets up top. Oh, I'm excited about it. Oh, I'm so excited about it. But yeah, I think it's going to be a fun time. I think it's coming along nicely. Okay, so I know I mentioned I was going to build my cube organizers and kind of start setting up stuff for my room. I actually do kind of want to unpack this box right here. So this box right here is something that's been sitting in my parents' kitchen for like the longest time ever. And it has my bathroom setup stuff. This is the toothbrush holder. We got something for soaps. I'm going to get foam soap. I'm really excited about it. I love foamy hand soap. I just think it's the best. And then I got this for a bar of soap. And then on top of it, this is also a bunch of kitchen stuff that I'm really excited about. I don't know exactly how I'm going to arrange it, but something like this for the time being. I wanted to have my toothbrushes in that back corner, but because of that being where the hand towel is, I'm like, if somebody washes their dirty hands and then they use this cloth and then it touches my toothbrush, yeah, that's going to stress me out. But yeah, that's me. Hi. Guess what I do not have? A shower head. And I think it's really funny. Both of my parents are like, oh my God, we need to hurry up and get that going. We got to make sure we get that. I'm going to be living with them for the next 3 weeks still. It's not my top of my priority list. And my mom was also funny because she hates the silver things on the bottom. So she's like, I would just get a completely new set that's all black. Mom, I'm buying a refrigerator or a TV. You know that my car fix is about $1,200. Why are you recommending? I keep dropping this shit today. I keep dropping this. This is a problem. But what's it called? Why are you wanting me to spend like $200 on something when I have stuff there that works for the time being? Oh my God. Also, really excited about this. Last time I gave a house tour, this was the old one. My mom and dad's housewarming gift for us was a new washer and dryer. I'm excited. Okay, so I went ahead, took the cookie sheet that was on top, threw them in a random cabinet, and then I'm going to take these. I think this is really funny. So, for reference, my mom got a bunch of random fine china a couple of years ago when one of my grandparents or somebody in the family moved, and she's had them for a really long time. I love them to death. I use them a lot, and she's been constantly telling me, hey, when you move out, you can take some. Hey, when you move out, you can take some. And she's been telling me, like, hey, don't feel bad if you, like, empty out this cabinet and you take all these cups, right? And so I've been contemplating it. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to want them or not. This is a bin that I packed about 2 years ago because I thought I was going to get an apartment. Apparently 2 years ago, I already decided I was stealing some of those cups. They've been sitting in the garage for 2 months, not 2 months, 2 years. And I had those cups that my mom's been offering me because we have some in our cabinets. And apparently I guess she had even more somewhere that I stole and put in that bin. And I don't think I got permission to do that, but I think it's hilarious. Because, yeah, I literally have 4 of these cups now. 4. And I don't know how much I was gonna steal from my mom's house, but it's probably gonna be about 4. And I might grab 2 more now because 6 is a good number. I like the number 6. And I have even more shit in here. I don't know what's in this. Are you a black cup? Oh no, this is a mug of some kind. Hold up. Oh my god! I don't know if you guys know New Rockstars, one of my favorite YouTube channels ever. They post a lot of like Marvel related contents. They do movie breakdowns and stuff like that. I forgot I bought a mug from their channel forever ago. Oh my god, I love it. I'm so excited about this. Okay, now the other mug I had was a little Marvel mug, and I like, they're both black and they're both Marvel. Like, that's actually accidentally a theme, and I like it. Okay, now a little bit of a voiceover situation here. We are starting to work on putting up a fence, and I'm making this with my dad, and he's a little judgmental when he's doing my vlogs. So first things first, we kind of wanted to map out where it's going to go and start digging holes, and we were struggling with that one in the corner because it's got roots there, so that was a little bit of a struggle, but we decided to just work on what we could for the time being. So we went ahead and started to fill up the holes with concrete here, so I did a little bit of a time lapse of that. We did the first one, we're doing this one right now, throwing the concrete in there. I'm gonna sprint and go get the hose, fill it up with water, so that way it actually turns into cement and it's able to hold itself in place. My dad currently washing off these shoes because they're expensive as fuck, and if he gets cement on them, my mom is gonna kill him. But then I went ahead, put cement into this one. He's holding up the post for me, making sure everything is level, and we just kind of continue on with that process for a little bit. Lunch break. And then it was actually raining out, so I did not record the majority of this, but we started to put up these posts, and that's actually all we got to today. Alrighty, gang, I have a bad habit of not making outros for my videos, so this is going to be an outro for the video you just watched. I hope that you had a good time watching whatever it is that you just watched, and I hope that the video that you just watched was a video that you watched. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna leave you, but I want you to know that I know you watched and appreciated that you watched. I don't know what you watched, but you watched it, and that's awesome. I'm gonna leave now. Bye.